Hi, everybody. It's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine, keeping up this facade of mine. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby. Pretty soon I'll be talking my image, so I can keep running in my mind. Now will you provide your family with groceries? Is that too much? Too much? And I love you, baby. Real love. Yeah. Real love is buying groceries for your family.
Easy dub.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Pioneers going up against the Huskies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound in this one, Clark Schmidt.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve. And because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Next one misses. 1-1. Hammered, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Wade Boggs stands in now and watches strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. The pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count. Nope, that's inside. Two balls, 1
In the
strike.
dirt, but no advance from the runners. Check swing, called strike.
Count of 3-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Puts a bunt down. They get one. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
1-0.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Man at second. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
I'm playing. Not breaking anything.
Him to chase on a slider down and away. Strike 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Rips that one center field. And a base hit. Here comes Boggs around third. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. 1-0. Now the left fielder, Ted Williams. And there's the strike. Schmidt, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Can't make contact with the sweeper.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity.
A swing. Back here in Denver, here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Little chopper rolls foul. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-1.
1 strike.
Right side, hard hit. Takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Derek Jeter. Palmeiro.
I hate this game.
And he's out on the tag.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 down, bases empty. And the batter now, Ted Williams. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
0-1's the count.
Check swing called strike. And that's strike 2.
No balls, 2
2 outs,
strikes.
bases empty. Foul ball still 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's new inning getting started. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Line drive.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off.
This is one of the most successful hitters we've seen in baseball, Boo. Palmeiro is a guy who can produce hits and swing for power, and he does it consistently. He's always going to be a tough out for any pitcher that faces him.
Next offering is in the dirt. 1 out, bases empty. Down and in, moved his feet. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, bases empty. Here's the second baseman, Geraldo Perdomo. Foul ball. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. And there's a strike. And a foul ball. He stays alive. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's going back. Back some more. And that one is off the wall. And that's a double. So the lineup flips over. And now the center fielder, Grady Sizemore. Squirts away a little bit.
0-1.
Throws it away. Now a dive for the tag, and he gets it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Adam Dunn. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy.
Goodbye.
There's a swing and a drive.
Adam Dunn for president.
That ball was crushed. He'll circle the bases.
Adam
It's
Dunn.
1-1. Now it's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt. And a foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that's outside. Just missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
To the right side. Perdomo on to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. At the plate, James Wood. And that chance handled. In the dirt, nice pick. Rafael Devers up to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offer. Swings through that.
Filthy changeup right there. Just put the string.
Next offering upstairs.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Here's the tag, and he's out. And the inning is over.
Going, yeah, we in go mode. Going.
And we're back. Top half of the third inning. Here's the center fielder, Grady Sizemore. In the air out to center. Jeter on his way over. He's got it. One away. Here's Wade Boggs now.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Tied up here in the early going. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
He takes it on his own, and a couple of quick outs. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Oh, he gloves it, throw to first, and that's a nice
Good play, Derek.
Set for the bottom of the third, and now Mike Piazza. Brown back to work. There's a strike.
You know, this group of hitters, as
Whoa,
you
I smell
probably
red.
noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Palmeiro hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Manny Machado. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. Machado is out. Missed.
2-1.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching for it and breaks it in. Back here at Coors Field, all set for the start of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Now he breaks his bat. Grabs it barehanded, and he gets him. Nicely done. So up next, Ted Williams.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Swinging a foul straight back. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially early in the count.
Williams checks his swing.
No
Appeal
way.
down to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald.
Thanks, Joe McDonald.
Ball right field. That one back.
He
That one
went.
on its way, and it's gone.
God.
A gigantic blast. It's 2-1. One down. Adam Dunn will hit next.
3-1.
Up the middle. The throw to first. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. They say he went.
0-1.
Next offering in the dirt. And now it's even 1-1. That one hit to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Back here in Denver. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Pitch in the dirt. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Boggs fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the left fielder, Ted Williams. He's 0 for 1. And that is downstairs. 1-0.
1-0.
And another
Nope, that's a
ball.
ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And that skips in the dirt. The sliding
Bro,
play
what is
short
wrong with
to
this game?
first. And they get the out. And the batter now, Adam Dunn. He's already homered here in this one. That's inside.
no strike.
Dunn measures 6 feet 6 inches,
Jesus.
240 pounds. Usually in left, but today he's starting at first. Check swing. He went. And the count 1-1.
Pretty big adjustment, in my opinion, to go from left field to first base just because the perspective of the ball game and how quickly the ball's going to get to you over there at first.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro.
Now pitching. Josh Hader.
That one ripped. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
The batter of the
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Here's the second baseman, Geraldo Perdomo. Foul ball there. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. Ground ball, left side. And foul ball. In the dirt. And that one almost hit him. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Grady Sizemore now at the plate. And the first offering is not close. That's down and in.
2 balls, no strike.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. Now the third baseman, Wade Boggs. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, I think really just tried to be careful, man, in scoring position there. See if he can somehow navigate through this lineup, get a more favorable matchup, perhaps get him in a rollover, change up.
Schmidt, there's one. Relayed it done in time.
Thank you.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt.
The second baseman, Casey.
There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Now at the plate, James Wood. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Williams on the move towards foul ground. That's out number 2.
I hate this one.
Here's Rafael Devers. 0-1 so far.
Umpire. Devers.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Just off the inside edge. And a strike to Devers.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That one fouled off. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
Bro.
In plenty of time to first, and that is. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him, Mike Piazza.
Now pitching. Jesse
Into
Chavez.
center. It gets down, a base hit. And a good start to the inning. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Outside. And it's 1-0. Next offering is foul back.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
That misses. And a count 2-1. There's a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
This one in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. So digging in, Ted Williams. Here's a rocket out to left. And he's 2 down.
Take your time, Williams.
And now the DH, Adam Dunn. 0 for 2 in this one.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt, blocked. Piazza leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That misses, and that's ball 2. Bounce to the right, and that's a foul ball. In the dirt. Two outs. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Piazza around second, headed for third. In there safely. Now a chance for Derek Jeter. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing the run. In the dirt, no advance, good job behind the dish. 2 on, 2 outs. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Carter gets under it, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Coors Field, here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Brown back to work. Down and away for ball 1. That one missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you're going to break the bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Dude, why do I keep running into...
Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's Machado. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Stanton going back.
Hate this game.
Track,
Fucking hate
makes
it.
the catch. So up next, Evan Carter. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's back here in Denver, and now Rafael Palmeiro.
Now pitching. Ian
And the pitch.
Seymour.
And a big swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a check swing, but he held up. Headed towards the corner. Wood flying after this one. He's got it. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Slings to first, and there's 2 away. And now it's going to be Grady Sizemore. Down the line. Wood on the move towards the line. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Swings through
Good
that
pitch.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Check swing. He held up. 1-2 the count. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Catcher has it. Fires to first. In time, the 2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Derek Jeter. Pitches in the dirt, and that's ball 1. And that one fell
Come on,
off.
Nicholas.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Sizemore makes his way towards it, and out number 1 on the grab. And now Ted Williams. Just missed. And a count 1-2. And that quickly 2 away.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter. And nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that until his next at bat.
Done. The next to hit takes ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Check swing, no appeal, and it's 2-1. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Makes a nice sliding catch. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Wade Boggs. Check swing, and that's a ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Wood makes the grab, one down. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza.
Now pitching. Get it. Set and
Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
The other way, and he boots it. Still fires to first, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but
good job, Adam Dunn.
up for the out.
Idiot.
So digging in, Ted Williams. Piazza tries to block it, but it gets away. The run comes in from second, and they lead by
I
two.
can't believe what I'm watching. I cannot.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Carter has this one sized up. Nabs it, and that is that.
Can't believe it.
Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt.
Casey Schmidt.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the break in his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. It just doesn't matter if it's early or late. He doesn't make it easy for the batter.
1-1.
Falling behind 2-1. And that's in the dirt.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And now it's filled up.
Why am I swinging?
The count is full.
Line drive. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And here is James Wood. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count. Ball in.
And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a curve is down and in.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That just misses, and the count's full.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And ball 4 to a board.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Devers at the plate now, and that's inside. This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. With the go-ahead run at the plate, near the bottom half of the 8th inning. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Fuck.
Swings and misses. 2-2 now.
Get out, ball.
That one carrying. Hauls it in.
I hate this game. I fucking hate it.
Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1-1. And now the catcher comes up to him. Mike Piazza. That pitch clips the outside corner. Going long.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up.
Runner takes off. Ball outside. Throw, save. Piazza too late with that one. And a count 1-2.
Come on.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Drops into the glove. Both runners tagging from second and third. Save. He beats it.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run third.
First pitch, not close. The tying run is 90 feet away. That's outside. And now 2-0.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out.
God damn it.
And that's the third. Back here at Coors Field. All set
What?
to start the ninth in this one.
Yeah.
And now here is Adam Dunn. Outside low. Ball one. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swings through that one for strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pass it misses. It's a strikeout. There's the shortstop at the plate. Derek Jeter. That's out to center field. Carter under it. 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. And there's a foul ball.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
I got 1
And
ball,
that
1 strike.
skips into dirt. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
How does he make contact? Like,
The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings through that, and it's a strike. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And now the center fielder, Evan Carter.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
1-1's the count.
Bunts it towards the mound.
yep, it's doing the splits.
And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
This one looks like trouble.
I'm going through.
Around second now, going for 3. In with a 1-out triple as that puts the tying run at third.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing. And came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
A move being made at third. Entering is the pinch runner, number 4. Check swing.
God, come on, Ted,
It's a
please.
sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. It'd be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Checks his swing. Now with appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there.
Yes.
Base hit.
Good job, Ted.
And now they trail by one.
Just a huge at bat right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no
Walk
surprise
off.
he put a great swing on it.
Next to hit, Adam Dunn. And that one fouled off. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Up the middle. Bounces into the outfield for a base hit. Tag out. And they cut down the winning run at third. It's a two-out double, and the winning run is at second base. Digging in, Casey Schmidt.
That's a ball.
And that one upstairs, ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Stanton settles underneath it, squeezes it, and that is the inning. Back here in Denver, now it's the second. Baseman Geraldo Perdomo. Santana back to work.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Aaron Bummer gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Bummer.
And another ball. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Brings it in. And there's one down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next to hit, Grady Sizemore.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt. And the runner holds. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Just missed.
Fine.
That one misses, and now 3-0.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back, let your hands work, stay in the middle of the field.
Swing and a miss.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving. Go ahead run on base. Now Wade Boggs.
Double play.
Ground, and that's just foul. Bummer deals.
You're kidding me, right?
And he pops up the bunt. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish.
One and one.
In the dirt. Tag.
You just lost the game, boy.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
Yeah.
Now it's the right fielder, James Wood. Strike on the inside corner. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Safe at third, and the winning run is on the doorstep. High leverage spot, and here comes the dangerous Rafael Devers. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Williams, long run on his horse.
Game over.
Runner tags. This should do it.
Hey. I'm not. Here.
Been someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was her son. I've been around with men without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my shit. It's true, but young man, I was new and I was green. Been a long time spent when you're hustling for rent. Gone up looking like me. Been someone's love, someone's other love. My
Such a great boss. Playing MLB. I can't believe my boss.
Sun setting in the background. What a way to set the scene. We could take another lap round, but it wouldn't change a thing. Oh no, this ain't one of those where I kiss you when you go. Maybe we find each other somewhere down the road. 'Cause I won't
All right, ready to get underway. This is Bryce Terang. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
His pitch, 7 o'clock.
And a curve misses outside. This to third. Machado throws to first in time. One up, one down. Jacob Wilson getting ready to hit. To the right side, done. Steps on first for the out. And now it's Alex
Batting
Bregman.
third, the third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the
2
count.
outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in this.
And he got it. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. And there's a ball. Pitch misses, and it's 2-0. And there's a fly ball, deep right field. That's back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
It's always me.
Derek Jeter digs in now.
Nobody.
First pitch swinging. Gilbert,
0-1.
certainly one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and double-digit strikeouts are not out of the norm in his
0-1.
starts. The shortstop takes the ball.
He wants to give the bullpen the day off and the defense behind him because he knows he can strike anybody out. And the way that hitters are swinging, they're trying to lift, trying to get the ball in the air. He's going to take advantage of that.
Jeter watches that one, and it's in for a strike. There's a process, too, right? The way he goes about setting up hitters.
Yeah, and he's coming right at you. He's going to get ahead in the count. And when you're a hitter and you find yourself 0-2, 1-2 with a guy who has 3 or 4 pitches that are nasty, you are very defensive. And he plays upon that, and many times he comes out on top.
James Wood in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Nope.
2-0. High fly ball out towards left field. Alvarez sprinting after it, and it had the distance but slices foul. And a curve is down and in.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. That completes the strikeout inning. And we're back. Here's Harper now. And a pitch. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Williams pulls it down, and there's one down. So here's Kyle Tucker now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Bunts it in the air. And he barehands it. Safe at
What a
first,
dick.
and an infield single keeps the inning going.
The shortstop, Ellie.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Buxton on the run. On a line out towards center. Carter takes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the second. And now the first baseman, Adam Dunn. And that one is downstairs. 1-0. Check swing, no appeal. Swings through that one for strike one.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one missing low. Next offering is fouled back. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one to first, but it kicks foul. Cut on the miss, struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Casey Schmidt stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one
One
not
ball,
close.
2 strikes.
And the count 1-2. Started to swing,
2
held
strikes.
up. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck back there. Bangs off the wall. Round second, digging for third. Schmidt headed for the plate. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Base is empty, 1 away. Now Machado up here. Inside, just missed. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
You know, with the shift on, hits right into it. The tag, and he's out. And that is the inning. Back here in Denver, on to the 3rd inning. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Raleigh goes 6 feet 3 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was a 3rd round. Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. It's a leadoff double to start the 3rd. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Alvarez will hit next. Swung on, broken back grounder to 3rd. Oh, and it hits the base. Down to 3rd, and it gets back safely.
What the fuck?
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Jammed him pretty good with that high fastball on the inside corner, so he can't be upset about the pitch. Just kind of an unlucky result.
Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right.
On the ground to 3rd. Fired to second. Relayed it done.
Good boy. Okay.
Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now, Mike Piazza. Gilbert back to work. Just missed.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
And that one clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 3. In the air, right field. And there's 1 down. And here is Ted Williams. And it's fouled away.
Now pitching. Zach Wheeler.
Next
That's a
offering
ball.
misses, and that
I
is
got one
ball
ball,
one.
one strike.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And now the center fielder, Evan Carter, flied to right his first time. Hard on the ground to first. The tag, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's Alex Bregman. Rip to third. Zips it across, and they get Bregman for the out. Here comes Bryce Harper.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Swing and a ground ball. Throw over to Dunn, and he has thrown 4 shutout. And we're back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Fought off foul. And it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
And the righty deals. Outside low, and it's a ball to strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have...
Goodbye.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That one felt good. It's 4-0. Now here is Casey Schmidt. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Schmidt tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. In the air out towards right center. Buxton sprinting after it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Devers now grounded out his first time up. Outside with a breaking ball. Ripped, but it curls foul. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And a count 2-1. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
You want me to get it? Alright.
And Raffy falls victim to the... Back here at Coors Field, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
Well, these guys
Yeah, I need about like, if possible, like 10, 15 more minutes, and then we could do that and do the talk.
70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
That one at triple digits.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike, and it's 0-1. And strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2.
No.
So 2 down now, and here is Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a foul out of play. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
In the air, left side. Williams sizing this one up. And makes the grab. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Mike Piazza.
Piazza.
And that one fouled off.
Well, these players really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say...
And he's out on the tag. Now the left fielder, Ted Williams. He's 0 for 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2 is the count.
1 out. Base is empty. That
1
misses
ball,
the zone.
2 strikes.
And the count 1-2. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Got him swinging. Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter now, Evan Carter. Headed towards the corner. Tucker really on his horse for it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here in Denver, all set for the top of the 6th. Now it's going to be Yordan Alvarez. Ryan back to work. And that one hammered. Going back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Yeah, in 15 minutes I will be.
Bryce Terang.
Yes.
Ripped on a line. 2 away down. And next is the designated hitter, Jacob Wilson. That one the other way. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Derek Jeter. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. James Wood now at the plate, 1 for 2. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And he chases a high fastball there. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Makes the catch. And there's one away. Adam Dunn getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. In the dirt, and it's 1-0. Hader, in his 8th season, he features a 2-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
Ball, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
That one hammered center field. Buxton ranges back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt. He's already homered here in this one. That's down and in.
No strike.
And now it's even up.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase.
Good ball.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-0. Machado now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next pitch misses. And 1-1. They say it went. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the bottom of the 6th. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Into the bullpen and gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0. Gets the bunt down the right side. And they tag him out. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-sized ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
That's to third, handled by Machado. Zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Tucker at the plate now as he chases after that one. Next offering down in the dirt.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it. And throws to first, and Tucker is retired. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the grab.
Bomb zone.
Here's the left fielder, Ted Williams. Both 2 in this one. Puts a bunt down. Turang whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, bases empty. Stepping in, Evan Carter. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And he's safe at first. Great hustle to win the foot race there. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Here goes the runner. That one fouled off. Carter off of first with 2 away. Lifted in the air, right field. Tucker should have it. He's there. He's got it. And back here at Coors Field, we go to the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. And they put the tag on him for the out. Now here is Elly De La Cruz.
Bunt.
Clips the corner. It's 0-1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
High in the air, out to right. Wood in position. Hauls it in for the out. Cal Raleigh, the next to hit. And that is out of play. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 8th. Swings and misses. Bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, James Wood. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Puts a bunt down. And he handles it himself for the out. Adam Dunn digs in now. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Gets the bunt down the right side. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt. Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul. 2 down, nobody on. Now
1 ball, 1
1-1.
strike.
Out to short, De La Cruz. Over to first, and that will end the inning. New inning getting started. Air.
If you ask for a friendly quit, you're crazy.
Yordan steps in to take his hats.
Yordan Alvarez.
Ryan back to work. In the air, left field, down the line, and it's foul. On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. Throw over to Dunn. And they get the out on Alvarez. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Turang. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1. All 1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Now only one out remaining. So now here's the DH, Jacob Wilson. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Bare hands it. Tough play. They put the tag on him.
If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive, I dive deep in the middle of her ocean, you know where to find me. Going through the ocean, she know where to find me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive, I dive deep in the middle of her ocean, you know where to find me. When going through the ocean, she don't never mind me. I'm a mad, but baby, know it's
Nice. Not rolling.
Fiasco, representing that first and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So.
Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up in a minute. Because I want to. Yeah, I know. Nothing. Going downstairs.
I'm saying, I just chillin'. Real West Side, Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing too. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep it a player. Ooh, think about running from air. Yeah, looking at the Lakers. Salam alaikum, walaikum salam. Why thank you, really alive. Hi haters, bye haters.
Bye haters. Bye Felicia. Not today. Not tomorrow either. Look though. It's a lot of big houses, whole city like a tournament. The block looks name too. 18 in the cockers, no Johnny, it's the projects, you know what I'm saying? Lucy Lou. Tryna kill bills, off $1 meal, really will fit your whole attitude. Been rapping about the real since a little. Imagine if I had a booth. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Cuz had me in the booth, fucking no first I ever wrote, shorty. The whole block posted. Everybody not the vocals. Any social, I'm posted. I'm like riding. They can't cope, I don't know, could be inside. First line was about like shook. They just heard that he died on the last Friday. How about your feelings, how about your feelings? Come high, I'm just chillin', come. I want you to do. Come slide with me. I got a feeling, get it crackin', like a kill it. In the back, yeah, chillin' with you. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. I just wanna put the cream beamer with an R&B deep slide straight to the panic of these. A little to the little thick thing, keep it. Got a feel like she shines with Adidas. Ever since a young, I've been a leader. I'm on the pledge of allegiance. Kid to the punch, but to me, I'm like, one day, don't see it. Just hit the peppers here about watching never hear about. Meanwhile, a few channels down the block, they get the ride. I can't believe what I see with my eyes. So nowadays, I like, good, I'm into the skies and manifest anything I need. Any